Welcome to FrameReady. In this lesson, we'll be learning how to enter fabric-wrapped items on a work order. A fabric wrap is made up of two components, the fabric and the substrate, which is the material being wrapped with the fabric. The material is usually a liner or a mat board. We'll be looking at both of these examples. If you're wrapping a liner with a fabric, you need to enter it in the stacked frame section. Enter the liner to be wrapped into frame 1, being the innermost frame. Enter an outside frame into frame 2. Enter the fabric you're wrapping the liner with into the glazing fabric field. Simply click in the field to get the pop-up list, and then click in the field again so that your cursor is blinking in the field, and you can scan or enter the desired fabric number. Alternately, you can click the search button to search for the fabric by item number or supplier. In the Fit to Frame field, identify which frame the fabric will fit into. We need the fabric to fit to frame 2, being our outermost frame. Since the fabric is covering the liner in frame 1, we need the fabric to fit to the inside edge of frame 2. This will size and price the fabric to reach over frame 1 and into the lip of frame 2. When we look at the printout for the completed order, we will notice that the fabric is listed in the lower right. The fabric is instructed to fit over frame 1 into the inside lip of the outermost frame 2. Let's take a look at the same work order, only instead of a fabric-wrapped liner, we'll enter a fabric-wrapped mat. I've removed the liner and fabric from the previous example. Enter the mat board you'll be using as the substrate into the first mat board field, which normally represents your top mat. Enter your fabric into the second mat field. In order to tell FrameReady that the second mat needs to be the same size as the first mat, you need to click in the Reveal pop-up list and select Fabric. This step is very important. If you do not set the reveal to fabric, then FrameReady will resize the top mat to allow for the selected reveal. In other words, your top mat will be too small. When we look at the printout for this completed work order, we will notice that the mat substrate and the fabric are listed in the lower left. They are both the same size, and the fabric wrap has the word fabric beside it. An important thing to note is the orientation of the piece. Since fabric is priced by the linear yard, the orientation can affect the fabric price. Notice how the price changes when I swap the orientation. Since the grain of the fabric runs across the bolt width, in most cases, the grain of the fabric should be oriented horizontally. Alternately, wrapped liners are also sold already wrapped and can be entered on the work order by simply entering the appropriate item number for the pre-wrapped liner, rather than entering a liner substrate and a fabric. Additionally, pre-wrapped mats would be entered in the mat board field without the mat substrate. This concludes this clip. Please return to our website to view more clips on the many functions and features of FrameReady software. Thanks for watching.